We're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Flark!
No!
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter! Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow it down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it! Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
Coming down Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what?
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no boom boom.
We should look for...
That was too close.
The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious. You know, if this goes right...
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come... Come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture. Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked...
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ul-Tath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed.
What? Is that
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Keep them busy, Groot!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
When we deliver Foom, Lady Hellbender will be in all of our prowess!
Bust out the smart bombs! Drax, destroy! Perish!
so flarkin' cold here? Even the monsters are frozen.
Yeah, well, complaining isn't gonna make it any warmer!
Slice and dice!
Thing reminds me of... What did you call it, Rocket?
Hit him down, Groot!
Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better!
Yeah, something hot in here really must be chill out.
Gamora, slice him up! Lay on the
Big slice!
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right!
Boys are blasting out.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
I'm surprised we even have a plan.
No mercy!
Nice to meet you!
Look out! This thing's all shroom and doom!
Its stomach appears soft and punishable!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
The journey to Fin Fang Foom must be savored!
Breathe it in, you idiot.
Burn! It burns!
Never see it coming!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off? Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws. Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
So it looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
So if Raker completes this ritual of his, unleashes Magus or whatever, what's it gonna look like? I mean, how are we gonna know?
Who knows? Fire in the sky? The entire galaxy turning into a frozen hellscape?
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like Maklu 4.
Toss it.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
You got this.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Take it away, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Go ahead, Gamora.
Me? No! Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No. I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step one.
So what? Just goes to the church.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten!
I for one am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Loving the excitement, Drax! Just promise no avalanches! Chop chop, Gamora!
About time!
At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
So then let's speed things up!
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
We don't have time for a warm-up! Raker's ritual can go on any second!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, It will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let us hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
I once heard that Fin Fang Foom is the runt of the litter. He's even got one brother that's way bigger than him.
I have never heard this story.
What? You ain't never heard about Bing Bang Boom? The colossal beast of Kakaranaraka? Makarantula?
Nonsense. Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested. We must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared better.
Mark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Boom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
I want full credit.
Last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy. I ain't gonna hold this up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered the fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me.
Eat some muscle, Drax.
This shall be fulfilling.
Instead of giving her any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Many Catathians have perished upon these slopes!
No time for us! Not today, anyway!
Punch through your enemy like I did!
One last flop! To the ground!
Brute. Loving the initiative.
Sodrajo to Glog! Sodrajo to Glog! Heldagor Morgath! Soltas Randergath!
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
What's taking so long?
Pelmafin sardut, jud kain agoltau, gothen kogalmak. Argat gonot kol, vol malki ultath, gothen kogalmak.
Nice! Boom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, Groot, loving the initiative.
Soldrajo to cloak. Soldrajo to cloak. Heldador morgat. Soltat vandergat.
Hey, Drax, give that thing a nudge, will ya?
It shall fall.
Nice! Boom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
This place is crumbling all around us!
Whoa! Fucking Maklu!
Maklu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maklus.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Galmak,
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Muffin Salut, Jud Kain Agoltau, Gothan Kogalmak.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or
Going, keep
just
going.
like you Larkin rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Targat gonot kol, vol malki ultath, gotan.
Here goes!
That's a lot of death
It's a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one. Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this...
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. Ugh!
Well,
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical. How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
how do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. More like a heat block.
Captain Heat Blob.
Nope, no. Heave it, Groot!
I am Groot.
That's good.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys. What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these...
It burns!
Brute says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing.
And spanked both blood brothers.
Yeah. You know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's hurt. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
Ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo!
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatclaw. With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
Nope, still not tired of it. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax. Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Do your thing, Drax! Where'd it go home? Get it?
Clever wordplay, Peter Quill! Enjoy the honor of your death!
You got this one!
Don't expect us to say much more than Wendigo!
Take some breathing room, Groot! Come on, cut him down! Time for the big guns! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses. Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Next time we hunt monsters on... Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
You think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies.
Have you not noticed my mastery of the Catathian war arts?
As I was saying, it's only lies. We've got plenty of rad moves on our side. Who's with me?
I feel
Does anyone understand that speech?
Show him some muscle! Run him through! Root! Show him the root! Find it! Go home! Get it?
Clever wordplay, Peter Quill!
Bombs away, Rocket!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole meal!
What's next, Peter?
Rocket! Newcomb! Brandon, go home! Get it? Clever wordplay, Peter Quill! What fight warms the blood?
Added bonus of having these bombs.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Quit trying to make friends and run, Quill!
Herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Can we kill any faster? It's dark and cold.
Understood! I shall kill with haste! Caution! Smoke 'em, Rocket!
That's
Find me
one
that
dead
mess
tree.
with her!
Ain't nothing worth doing ain't worth doing well, I say!
This is a bad tactical position.
We were kind of in a hurry.
I hope we squash some of these markers when we crash!
Make your...
Maybe that's why they hate us. Careful! Better off dead!
Its pitiful existence has ended!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
My butt still hurts from that slide.
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now. You can admire him later. Walk up!
This is a bad tactical position.
We were kind of in a hurry. Let loose, Rocket! It's like the whole planet came out to play.
Let him come! I got bombs for all!
Beware!
Light him up, Rocket! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
Stay onto these moves!
I hope we squash some of these markers when we crash!
Direct combat is far more honorable!
Eat plasma, you freak! Well, watch it!
Can we kill any faster? It's dark and cold.
Tell that the best!
This won't hurt much.
Big guy, taking a knee!
Time to close his eyes permanently. This is a bad tactical position.
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Take heed!
You're up, big guy!
You can admire him later! Squawk up!
Ah! The final kill goes to me!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now! I hope we squash some of these sparkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them! String them up, Groot! I'll use Jacques!
I can't do it, Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
This battle was satisfactory. This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
I think you mean the quarantine zone! Stop, drop, and roll!
Ready!
Now get back up or I will punch you again!
It's looking
It's that Jack Mark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor!
What's next, Peter?
My great strength goes underutilized!
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry! Go get him, Tiger! Time to shred him! Cut him down,
Cut to
Groot!
pieces!
Load up, Rocket! Now, Jack! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
Pulverize them! Make
You'll
them
struggle
hurt
in
for
vain!
us!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We face meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
Wendigo. Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor. Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just... steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. It's all yours. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fortune mind?
If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our guests bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride. Foom.
5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Foom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Coming down hard!
Blew him up! Today, we earn our place in Utah!
As long as we ain't going there anytime soon! We should have just carpet bombed them with the Milano!
You mean the Milano we crashed?
Record tracks!
Feel my wrath!
Let's huff the claws!
Yes, mate? What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw!
Let's see that sword!
You don't stand a chance!
Ha ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Great, ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
Toss him around! Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Lady sure knows how to hold a grudge! He's trying to eat us! He's friggin' huge!
To be fair, you're tiny!
That's two!
You are the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
With pleasure!
You said he had purple shorts!
The best rumors are never true! Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Seriously? That's what you're gonna do when these clowns turn it all upside down.
What are we doing?
Doesn't matter, because I say no. No guts, no glory. If You want to succeed, you gotta fight and bleed for your needs. So who's with me?
Way to read
So
the
much
team
for
leader.
leadership.
Chop them up! Buy some
To the
time, bro!
bone! I don't think he's gonna come quietly.
Make all the noise he likes!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo? Or I guess, not so cold.
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, get through the head. He thinks you two can refund that rock right at the boom's face.
I am trying to destroy! Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boo?
Fireball! Incoming!
Rocket! Safety's off!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Mince him! Smash him up, Drax! Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
The great winds would make for invigorating flight!
We definitely got his attention.
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Wipe them out, Rocket!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself with surrender! Suppose we had sold Fool as I originally suggested!
No quarantine, Boom! No fines, no shirts! This has got my name on it!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Better! We need a favor!
Definitely got his attention.
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
Get out of the way! Ah! Murder idea!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Fool would never shame himself with surrender!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly! Rocket, I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
We'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half.
Rocket, go wild!
Suppose we had sold Fool as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in.
Gamora, run him through! Root,
Cut to the
contact time!
chase!
Let's hurry this up. I'm getting cold.
Then you are not fighting hard enough,
Are we
Rocket!
even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress! Quick! While he's stuck in the ice!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it.
Ding-ding, round two!
Come on, Boom!
Looks like you need a little help!
Sector
Monster boom!
Quick, while he's stuck in the ice! No quarantine zone, no fine, no church! Come on, Boom! No life that's outside!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight!
Drax! Kick their butts!
Prepare yourself!
Let's hurry this up! I'm
The
getting
beast grows
cold!
desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Who would never shame himself with surrender?
Incoming fire! Literally!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Rocket! Blast him!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
He's the most dangerous when at his possession. We must not fail! My great strength! We are ready!
Now, Peter!
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscle! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face!
Suppose we had sold fools I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
The beast is stunned by our combined might!
Deadliest woman incoming! Make like... Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
Then you are not fighting hard enough, Rocket!
Chop him, Gamora!
Order up! Come on, Boom! You'll life this outside!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half! Oh, fuck! Hold on to your tails!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on ya!
Danger close, Rocket!
It's heating up!
I got you, Drax!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
It better, since we need a favor! What's next, Peter? Don't fall underfoot! Look! He's stuck! I'm on it! Watch out for his... well, everything!
Beast grows frantic!
we lost
Our
him for a
victory is at
second.
hand!
Oh, I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Blitz him, Rocket! Is he talking to us or Boom? Rough him up, Drax! Put him up! With fervor! Wrap him
I'll
up!
enjoy this!
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, one little mistake is gonna bring us down. So let's get back out there, give this fight complete dedication, and make them scream. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Bring it on!
You said...
Drax, shut him down! Slash him, Gamora!
This is how it's done!
Bust out! Feel free to give up, boom!
Who would never shame himself in surrender?
Something!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
Rocket! Fireworks! Oh, this match is square with Hellbender!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate. We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill...
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarandara! Ah!
This isn't you.
has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you when church grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Gamora Zenhuberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
Bet those moves are really gonna impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there, no matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
According to this, Oh! Hey, Rocket, Groot. Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill? Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, guys. Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
I am Groot.
It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
What happened to your homeworld?
I am Groot.
You never told me that.
I am Groot.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
Holy crap. That's awful.
I am
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed.
I am
Far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
I am Groot.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot.
I am Groot.
Fine, you tell it.
I am Groot.
He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter? Does this mean you can't die?
I am Groot.
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
I am Groot.
A drone found him, dormant in space. Guess old Tiven scours the galaxy for new specimens.
I am Groot.
Slavery ain't the same as saving.
I am Groot.
He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
I am
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Can't believe he actually turned himself in. Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Katathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklufor is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Catath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklufor. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakaranthara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklufor.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklufor to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate. Some magic potion? I'm glad we helped you change your story.
In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission.
That's an understatement.
Gamora! I was only looking...
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. This time.
Okay, good.
I, actually never got a chance to say thank you for the doll.
Oh. No problem. I know how you like this kind of stuff.
It was very thoughtful. I can count on one hand the number of times someone has given me a present without expecting something in return.
Wow. Christmas gifts from Thanos must have really sucked.
That's putting it lightly. Thanos wasn't the giving type. Everything was a mind game designed to control us, gifts included. So thank yous aren't exactly my strong suit. Something Mantis says I need to work on.
How do you know Mantis? Did she give you one of her weirdo fortunes or something?
Not exactly. How do you know her?
I maybe tried to pick her up in a bar once.
And how'd that work out?
Good. Until she did the creepy antenna thing. I was half expecting her to start chanting, "Red rum, red rum."
Red what?
Doesn't matter. Point is, she's a wacko for sure. A really hot wacko. Who happens to be your friend?
Yeah, well, that wacko saved my life. A few years ago. Someone got the jump on me. An assassin. Nearly killed me. Mantis happened to be in the right place at the right time.
Seems to have a knack for that.
Yeah. Turns out I had no idea how badly I need someone like her in my life. Up until then, I'd been so... lonely. After the war, the Resistance disbanded. Richard Ryder got busy with politics, and the world mine had no use for someone like me.
An assassin?
Something like that. Thanos trained me to be a weapon, not a peacekeeper. Once a weapon, always a weapon, you know?
Is that why Mantis mentioned suicidal urges? Because I get it. I've been there. I'm pretty sure we've all been there at some point.
Let's just say I'm not in that place anymore. Because of Mantis. She showed me another way. A place where maybe I can be needed.
What kind of gifts did Thanos give you? Weapons, poison, the metal wire thing you used to strangle people with?
He gave us dolls. Once. Stupid, ugly things from Xandar.
Wow, okay. That's surprisingly girly.
What? I can't be feminine?
No, just... I was really sure it was gonna be a knife or something.
Like I said, Thanos liked mind games. It was unusual for him to be... kind. We didn't even have a bedroom, yet here were these dolls. Purposeless. And they were ours.
Do you still have it? Like, is it in your collection?
No. I lost the one Thanos gave me when I was 6. She was the ugliest doll I'd ever seen. I cried so hard when I lost her. Nebula hurt me. She loved her doll, and I knew she wanted another one. So when she came in to check, we started to fight.
Bet Thanos loved that.
He found us fighting, saw my tears, and laughed. Turns out, the dolls were a lesson on the importance of not getting attached. To help us understand that, he took Nebula's doll and threw it into the incinerator.
That's... I can't imagine.
Nebula didn't understand why he did it, only that I was somehow responsible. I started collecting these a few years ago. After Nebula. After I knew I'd never see her again. It's dumb, but I guess I'd do it for her.
Wow. I'm glad I bought this for you. And I can promise that there are 0 strings attached to anything I give you. You're an important part of this team, Gamora.
Thanks, Peter. Truly.